Anime games. You have been really 50-50 all 2020. You started out 2020 with a game I personally love, and I think it's pretty great. For a Dragon Ball game, which was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Then One Piece Power Warriors 4 dropped, which is also good, but I don't know, just didn't have the will to finish it. Didn't really feel Muso this year that much. And then we got My Heroes 1 Justice 2. A game that is painfully close to what I want from anime arena fighters since I played Kill la Kill If. It's like right there. But however, it's a huge step up from the first game, so I guess I'm satisfied. Then, it's been dry. Like when Fillmore said,
"That chicken was dry. Real dry."
Alright, so now we in July, and anime games are picking up a little bit, just a little bit. Like Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris looks really cool. However, I heard the game requires you to play like 10 to 15 hours to do multiplayer. And I ain't really with that, I'm gonna be honest with you, so I'll wait for a sale, I'll get that game down the road. Then there's Captain Tsubasa. Now I haven't made a video about Captain Tsubasa, but that game looks really sweet. I don't know what about it, the animations and stuff in there, look like it got some love put into it, and it's the first soccer video game I believe of, and forever I've ever seen. If there was a soccer game, it was probably before I was even playing anime games, or even caring about that type of niche style of game, period. But that looks fire. I wish anime games would probably bring demos or betas to smaller niche titles, aka like Captain Tsubasa that never had a game on a console, or at least PS4, because at the end of the day, people might be scared to buy these games because they can only play them. I'm not calling Captain Tsubasa niche, I'm calling this franchise because it's new, and anime games are already looked at as niche, so let me clarify that. Then there is Gundam Versus Maxi Boost. Oh my god, I love this game. Honestly, I believe this is the best anime arena fighter Bandai Namco has put out, bro. And I don't even like Gundam like that, or really never even really watched Gundam, but Maxi Boost gameplay, something different, and it's fun as hell. It has like fighting game tech to it, and it just feels very, very like wonderful when you actually pull off stuff. That game drops on the 30th of this month. But now, this was confirmed a week ago, but like, I was on a mental health break from content creation, and Bandai Namco has announced Bandai Play Live, where they will give out updates on anime games. This is from Gamatsu on Bandai Play Anime. Gamatsu then says, Bandai Namco will host Play Anime Live, a digital showcase featuring the latest news and trailers for its upcoming lineup with consoles, PC, and mobile game titles on July 22nd at 4 p.m. PT and 7 p.m. ET, the company announced. That'll be 6 p.m. CST, my time. I probably will be streaming it, so be on the lookout for that. So, without all the mumbo jumbo, let's get right into what I think we will see. Honestly, a lot of things in 2020 have been held back by the ongoing pandemic. There are so many games that still haven't got DLC updates, so let's run down the most likely list of what we could see. Alright, let's get the inevitable out the way. Jump Force is definitely getting another DLC character update or trailer really soon. Todoroki released on May 26, 2020. By the time Bandai Namco Play Live event happens, it will definitely be almost 2 to 3 months since a DLC character without any updates for the next DLC. By the way, my opinions on the game somewhat changed. Again, somewhat. Law actually helps me get around the game's BS with being able to switch characters out and stop the cheese momentarily. But literally, I just need my Hunter x Hunter character and my Yu Hakusho character, which were determined to be Medium and Hiei. So I'm low-key excited about that. Next on this list would definitely be My Hero Justice 2. The game been kind of quiet for a while since Hawk release, and I think they're probably going to show off the next DLC character, which will most likely be Gentle. It will be over a month and some days since Hawk released back on June 11th of this year. Now, next thing first, you probably saw it in the thumbnail. Obviously, I want my next Kakarot DLC. I need that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I really want that. I also like blowing the game up and beating Beerus and Whis up when I'm bored, so I'm gonna need that with Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue. Since Dragon Ball Z Kakarot only has 2 DLC slots and expansions left for its game, I think my theory so far will most likely be Frieza, because in that arc they do learn or showcase Super Saiyan Blue and the Resurrection of Frieza arc, and I think it could end off the DLC of Universe 6 vs 7. I don't really think they will skip out on Blue Kaioken for Kakarot unless they just do something where it's just an original story where they just learn how to do Blue Kaioken somewhere else in another Heart of Time, something like that, yeah. Since Kakarot only has 2 DLC left though, I think it most likely will be the Resurrection of F arc, because in that arc they do learn how to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue, whichever one you like me to say on the video. I like them both regardless, and both names, so don't get on me for that. Then again, if you played the Kakarot DLC, it was a very original story. A lot of people are saying it's going to start with Frieza for the next one, which is the most logical. I got another friend that's like, yo, they might just do an original story and just skip right to Goku Black. Kakarot hyping up Goku Black versus the Frieza arc. People will be probably more excited for that, but you know, people still love Frieza. It's whatever. That's what I just think is going to happen. But I would prefer them doing the Future Trunks arc and Tournament Power as DLC though, if I had to give my 2 cents. But then, for games we have no clue about and still haven't released or any information on, let's expect a Gundam Versus Maxi Boost trailer. The game released at the end of the month on July 30th. I hope they don't miss out on actually advertising this game to people. Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice has fully released now, and they may show off DLC Pack 1 teaser or something of that nature. And also, Captain Tsubasa might just get one more trailer just for promo. The game is coming out in what, a month or less? Something like that. But what games do we know nothing about? There are a few games that Bandai have where nothing has been shown off or have no release dates that were supposedly supposed to drop in 2020. So let's go down this list. Digimon Survive. We need some news. We really need some news. Like, dog, I highly suggest if you love JRPGs, please go ahead and play Digimon Cyber Sleuth series. It's on Switch, PS4, and PC. For fans of those series, Digimon games are super good. Please, I swear to God, try them out. Everyone that has played them are currently waiting on Digimon Survive. It's supposed to drop sometime this year, but we don't have any news, no release dates, no updates on Digimon Survive forever. So if anything should get shown off at Play Anime, I highly think Digimon Survive deserves the spot. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all, Scarlet Nexus look fire. I'm just playing, it looks kind of cool. I can see a delay for that game though, and Bandai can show off that game anytime they feel like it, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm still hoping on Tales of Arise to come with at least a new trailer, or just some gameplay portion of a trailer or teaser, something like that. They did give us a teaser with some like cinematic after they told us the game was delayed, but hopefully we get a trailer or some update with that. Also, Tales of Crestoria is a mobile game. If you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of mobile games on the channel, because I feel like they are repetitive as all hell. Not the fun kind of repetitive either. I just like pulling for characters in anime, gacha games, and mobile games, to be honest. But I can see a reveal or update here soon for that as well. Now, before I go any further, I gotta say, I'm going to this Bandai Play event with mid to low expectations. But let's go even deeper. Let's go in with an optimistic attitude, right? Bandai Namco really has no anime games releasing this year after August. I mean, it might be DLC and updates and stuff like that, but that's pretty much low-key almost a whole quarter with nothing. And you know, with the PS5 coming out, like, what a stuff at, man? What y'all gonna do, bro? So, that means fall 2020 will most likely be really dry, considering that being super weird for Bandai. Usually we get an anime game or some knowledge or something around like October or November. Like, I remember at one point, One's Justice released in October. The second one released in March. You get what I'm saying? Like, something always comes out in either September, October, or November. And who knows? It might be something else nobody's really paying attention to or not really caring about. I think there is this Zoids game, but I don't think they got online multiplayer. And if it don't, I don't really care. If it does, I might cop it. Who knows? We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening. The only logical thing right now I can see them actually showing off is Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker Season 3 trailer. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, which nobody actually cares about, and trailer reveals for other anime games that have already released or ongoing or currently coming out later this year. The last reveal of this has to be the one and only Dragon Ball FighterZ, that good old DBFZ. When everything DBFZ gets released, it comes from Bandai, not Arc System Works. Arc System Reworks? What? Not Arc System Works, remember that. Ultra Instinct Goku though came out May 22nd, bro. While working on this, I swear it was like 2 weeks ago. That just says something about the quality of DLC characters in DBFZ and that game in general. It was really fun. But it would be 3 months going on without any DLC for DBFZ. and no updates to who's next on the roster. I don't know what's happening next for Bandai Namco and the games they're going to be dropping out. They're probably going to be working on some PS5 titles, trying to get some anime games to probably get a PS5 boost version on their console. Who knows? Anything goes. Y'all know how it works out here. And tell me how you guys feel. What new anime games are you hoping to see on PS5? Things of that nature, or just see later this year. Are you excited for any anime games? I'm gonna be real with you. Some of the anime games this year have been like 50-50 pretty good, and then some have been like really trash. That's up to you to decide if they're really trash. But follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV. Join my Discord in the description channel down below. And remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.